Hey, hurry up. We gotta do our trailer reaction for Candyman. Candyman? Candyman? Candyman. 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 Ooh. Hello, my name is James and welcome to Mirror Domain's Movie News. And indeed today we are going to be taking a look at the Candyman trailer that just dropped that everybody's been talking about because it's from Jordan Peele, who brought us and Get Out, which I think is a good movie. But this Candyman, you know, it's a remake about a man with a hook and bees. Bees? You know I don't like bees. They scare me. Yeah, they would. Okay, and we're going to be talking about James Bond's running time, and, well, Steven Spielberg has decided to leave Indiana Jones 5. But, as you know, every day we put down in the comment section time codes for you guys, because I know you'll be wanting to watch the Candyman trailer reaction that we will be doing. But there's something about the Candyman trailer reaction. I want to spice it up something. I want it to be a little bit more, how do we say, better than most people's? Yeah, most of them are just people in front of the camera going, yeah, that's pretty much the way that it goes. It's just, I want to be able to spice this trailer reaction up for you guys. Now, I haven't watched it yet, so I'm going to give you my genuine reaction, and I'm hoping that it's going to be entertaining. But if it's not, we're going to compare it to the retro trailer for the original Candyman, because it is Throwback Thursday after all, and I do like putting in retro trailer reactions whenever I can. So we'll take a look at the Candyman trailer and the retro one all in this video today for you guys. Check the time codes and it'll get you there just like that. But first up, Steven Spielberg is no longer directing Indiana Jones 5. Well, if Spielberg is out, then so am I. Yeah, you know, Indiana Jones 5 has been on and off again for the last, well, 2 or 3 years. And we just heard that Harrison Ford had announced that he is going to be ready to shoot this film in a couple of months now. And now all of a sudden Spielberg's not directing. Wow, that just rubbed a few people the wrong way, just his departure like that. Now he is staying on as a producer. That's what Variety is reporting. And I think for the most part people are kind of like, well, you know, it does kind of take away from the enchantment that Indiana Jones has, because it's Spielberg and Harrison Ford working together that brings that character to life. And with him exiting as directing, do we really need to do this? Because Harrison Ford's getting up there. Harrison Ford is like 77 years old now, man. Come on. He's 77, and if they don't shoot it this year, by God, we're going to be like an 80-year-old Indiana Jones, and that's going to be kind of like a tough sell, I think, a real tough sell for a lot of people. But Variety is also reporting that if Spielberg, who's not going to be directing it, is going to be stepping aside for possibly James Mangold. And if you don't know who James Mangold is, well, he's done movies like Logan. He's done last year's Ford v Ferrari, which, if he didn't see, was a fairly good film. And he's just got that eye for it. You know, he's got that eye for good filmmaking, and he understands character. So for the most part, if Spielberg isn't directing it, James Mangold is a good, perfect director to come on and take this, because you know that he's somebody who would be very respectful to the material, and hopefully, you know, be able to bring us one final Indiana Jones flick that will be quality and not so much of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because, well, we all know how that went. But yeah, Spielberg not directing it's kind of a bummer. I want to know what you guys thought about this. Was it something that made you kind of go like, I don't know about this project anymore, guys? Is it even worth doing anymore? Let me know in the comments below if this took away from your enthusiasm for Indiana Jones 5. Moving on. James Bond, No Time to Die is coming out just around the corner, and the full release running time has come out to be 2 hours and 43 minutes. And that's a long time, guys. That's a real long time for a Bond film. Hey, for that amount of time, he better be getting down to business. Yeah. I mean, I watched the trailers, and I did some trailer reactions to it. If you guys are curious about that, I'll leave links to that up in the cards above. I just feel like the movie's slated to come out April 10th, 2020, here in Canada. So it's literally just a little bit more than a month away now, and I'm kind of excited for it because the trailers did show that it's got some quality action. Billie Eilish has come on to do the opening track, and I listened to that. I kind of like the opening track. But at 2 hours and 43 minutes, it is a bit of a lengthy film, and you know that you're going to have to be sitting in the theater for all of that, and I'm hoping that it's good. That's all I want. I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be convoluted, sort of like what Spectre was. I just kind of want it to be just smooth. I don't mind the length if it's smooth, and James Bond needs to be smooth. And here we go. Candyman, trailer 1 from Jordan Peele. Now, Candyman has a release date of 2020, June 12th, 2020, and it stars Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. And now Tony Todd is being listed here in the trailer description, but I don't think he is. From what I heard, that he was cut out of the film, and that's kind of a bummer. But I was hoping that they would try to pay some sort of respect to the classic one, because that would be not necessarily as the same character, but, you know, that would just be kind of like, oh yeah, cool. I like that. Because Jordan Peele has been hitting, for a lot of people, he's been hitting 100%. A lot of people have enjoyed his films. Get Out was obviously highly praised. And Us had a bit of a mixed reaction, I would say. But I appreciated the attempt at the acting in that. Lupita Nyong'o was just, wow, she took it to a new level. But we're going to get on to this Candyman trailer now, and hopefully this reaction will be right up there for you guys, because I've been anticipating this. I did appreciate the 1992 film, and here we go.
Candyman. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, he appears in the reflection and kills you.
Who would do that?
Candyman. 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 Candyman.
Well, we're still alive. Let's go.
Jump scare.
Trina, you broke the door.
Ooh.
This isn't funny!
Wow. Yeah, you saw the hook. You saw it.
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects. I just moved in around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an
Oh,
artist.
cool. That guy's from Fear the Walking Dead.
He's the monster. It's part of this neighborhood.
Yeah, he's
Why
part
are
of
you
the
drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story all about Candyman.
part of the lore,
mirror invites you to summon him.
like an urban legend.
You should say his name. I dare you.
Candyman.
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 Don't say that.
Candyman.
I will. Yeah. Ooh. It was the
I think I made a
violence.
mistake.
Oh.
Right back.
Candyman isn't real!
Something's happening to me.
He had a purpose for you. To be another one of his terrible stories.
It's nailed.
Yes, he found me.
Nailed the tone.
The writing on the wall. The sweet smell of blood. Be my victim.
This is not real. It's not real.
Yeah. Ooh, that was creepy. Oh, I like that imagery. That imagery of the hook pulling back that bloody shower curtain at the end. That sold me. That's what stood out for me. What stood out for you guys? What made this trailer work for you? Let me know in the comments below, because that tone, I think, is what they nailed. They nailed the tone for that perfectly. That was just kind of like perfectly well done. I'm going to have to watch that again. But I'll watch it again after, because I think this one is going to resonate with a lot of people. Because, you know, the original one was about this kind of urban legend of Candyman in the projects, and they kind of did that with this one too. But that's what helped sell it. It was like this mythos. Is he real or is he not real? And then you just kind of understand that there's a certain brutality to it. The brutality is just... and it looks like they're going all that way down with this one too. It just feels like the Jordan Peele, he's still knocking out good films. My God, I can't wait for this one. As I said, the release date is June 12th, 2020, so it puts it right in the summer season. A hooked-handed boogeyman spits out swarms of bees and haunts a housing project in Chicago. So, Candyman trailer 2020, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on, finally, for retro trailer reactions and Throwback Thursday, we're going to take a look now back at that original trailer for Candyman and see if it still holds up. Because I like the original Candyman. I liked it because it had that creepy vibe to it. Tony Todd did a very good job of selling Candyman. Now, we didn't really see too much of Candyman in the newer trailer. I'm sure they'll leave that for the second trailer. But I wanted to take a look back at this one because I feel like it would just be like a little bit of an interesting comparison and add a little bit more flavor to today's video. So here we go, Candyman 1992 official trailer.
Have you ever heard of Candyman? If you look in the mirror, you say his name 5 times.
In cities everywhere,
Candyman?
they whisper his name.
Right.
Ted Raimi.
It's just a story.
Forgot about it.
Candyman?
Ted Raimi.
Candyman.
Just a ghost story.
Candyman.
An entire community starts attributing the daily horrors of their lives to a mythical figure.
The legend first appeared in 1890. He was attacked, mutilated, and burned to death. Poor Candyman.
So they're giving a little bit more about the lore.
A woman died in there. Leave it.
Everyone knows he isn't real.
That's modern oral folklore.
Everyone. Except Helen Lyle.
It ain't safe around here.
I don't scare too easy.
Virginia Madsen.
Ruthie Jean?
She did a
He never gonna
fantastic
catch
job.
him. Who? Candyman.
She sold this movie with her performance.
I came for you.
Do I know you?
So did Tony Todd.
Now she is about to discover
Tell him. Get out! Get out!
Because as I said,
behind the mystery.
it's kind of like, is he real or is he
What's
not real?
behind the
Is she just
legend?
imagining it?
Listen, he's under the bed!
Or is she going crazy?
And most terrifying of all,
Come with me.
what's behind the mirror.
And you think it would be kind of cheesy, but it's really effective in how creepy it is.
Candyman, you don't have to believe. Just beware.
Just beware. Okay, so that's the retro trailer. That's the original trailer for Candyman. And compared to the first one, the newer one, sorry. Compared to the newer one, I'm thinking that, it needed an update. But the new one looks like it's going to be fantastic too. I'm just kind of like blown away by that first one. I want to watch that that newer trailer again because I think Jordan Peele's got it, man. He's just got that touch right now that, nobody can stop him right now with Candyman. I feel like that was fairly good. Let me know what you thought about some of these stories today in the comments below. Did any of them work for you? Did they not work for you. I would be interested to hear if it didn't work for you. And I'll talk to you in the comments and get back to you there. And there we go. That's it. That's the way it's been today, February 27th, 2020, in the realm of movie news. YouTube is recommending a video for you to watch right there, and you can see my latest one just right up here. My name is James, and you're watching Mirror Domain's Movie News. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe right there.